Hey guys, so today my mom's going to be doing a hair wrap for me, so let's get into it.
Okay, let's get started. Go ahead and section off the top portion of the hair. Secure this with whatever you'd like. I used a scrunchie because Ivy has 1,000. Next, you'll see that I go in and secure the bottom portion of her hair, only leaving out the piece that we'd like to wrap. I've gone ahead and braided this ahead of time for the purpose of the video, but this is the step that you'll take next. Braid it and secure it with a clear ponytail. Before beginning, Ivy chose 4 different colors of embroidery thread. Take your first color and measure the exact length of your braid. Triple this and then cut your thread. You're going to repeat this step to each color that you chose. Now that all your strings are cut, you're going to take them and tie them to the very top of your braid. Knot this at least 2 times to make sure it is nice and secure. Once this is complete, you'll tuck the little strings down and hold them in place with the braid as well as with the 4 long strings. Section 1 of the long strings out and begin to wrap that around the hair. You can go down as long as you'd like. I'd say I went down about 1 inch with this first color. You're going to repeat this step many times, pulling out the color string that you'd like to use next. I'm going to go forward and show you some tricks that we did to make it look even cooler. Once I got through all the colors one time, I decided to tuck 2 of the long strings and then grab 2 coordinating colors. We chose pink and white to do a double wrap. This gives a nice effect. Here you can see me transition into the next 2 colors that we'd like to use. Ivy had me use yellow and light pink for this. I repeated the same process, just using 2 strings to wrap it around the hair. It is important to remember to do this nice and tight and to use your fingernails to make sure that no hair is being exposed by pushing up the thread as needed. For the end of the wrap, we'll use the dark pink thread and go all the way down to the end. You'll see here that I then secure it with a small loop knot and pull tight to secure. I then use a charm that Ivy chose from her bead collection and thread it on to the embroidery floss that's left at the end. I secure this with a couple of knots. There's no real rhyme or reason to my method here, just whatever I was able to do. Now you can go ahead and remove the clear plastic ponytail that you used at the beginning of the process. Use your scissors to remove any excess thread and you're good to go.